Everyone speaks his name like a superstition, like a myth whispered at midnight, like he was carved from legend instead of flesh. But when I stare into those frozen photographs, I don't see a legend. I see a man drowning behind his own eyes. Why does someone like that carry so much pain? Because he felt everything. He wasn't designed to destroy. He was born to heal, and the world has no idea what to do with man like that. They tasted his kindness, drained it like a drink, and called him weak for bleeding. But he wasn't weak. He was the storm that learned to whisper. I don't say this to anyone, but I feel it like a bruise I keep pressing just to verify it still hurts. The softest souls are the ones that suffer the deepest. I learned that the way rain learns the window by breaking on it again and again until even glass remembers the impact. I was soft once, soft like the inside of a seed, trusting the soil to keep its promises. I warmed hands that were cold by choice. I held doors open for storms that never cleared. I was a lamp no one cared to fuel, and they came shivering with apologies that dissolved in the morning. I keep memorials inside me for every kindness that was never returned. Each smile I gave is a headstone, each secret I held is a grave. I bring flowers, I bring silence, I bring forgiveness that keeps cutting me. They told me kindness was light. No one warned me how many moths it attracts. No one warned me that some wings carry blades. They basked in my warmth and called it comfort until the glow dimmed. Then they called it failure. Still, I stood there, smiling with cracks in my glass. There is an ocean in me that used to be gentle. People built boats on it, made wishes in it, threw their pain into it like coins. No one asked if my tides could hold them. No one asked how many times I drowned quietly to keep someone else afloat. But tides remember, I am not built to be cruel. I am built to break quietly and pretend I am unshaken. I offered the last slice to hunger that would never feed me. I said it as okay to things that were not. I told storms not to apologize, even when they racked everything inside me. They call people like me kind as if kindness isn't a crucifix. They don't see the nights I held my own hand like a mother who asks late again. They don't hear the sound a heart makes when it swallows a scream politely. Armor never fit me. I tried, but metal clashed against bone and scared children. So I went back to wearing sunlight, even when it burned. I returned to believing in people, even when they didn't believe back. They say the kindest souls feel the most pain because they listen to it. I do. My pain speaks like a surgeon calmly, precisely pointing out fractures and telling me which names are warnings. It tells me tenderness is courage that predators will never understand. I speak to God in quiet corners of the kitchen, not for revenge. For gentleness, gentleness that doesn't erase me. For a softness that doesn't require my self-destruction. I am not a martyr. Martyrs burn loudly. I smolder quietly. I turn ashes into instructions, and I learn the art of saying no. Softly at first, then steadily, then like a river carving stone. Then why did he end up alone, you ask? Because people love warmth until they feel fire. He burned too bright for their shadows. He didn't lose them, they lost him. And when they walked away, something inside him shifted. The kindness that once kept him open hardened into something unrecognizable. Not cruelty, not hatred, precision. He remembered every betrayal, every laugh at his breaking point, every back turn when he needed a hand, and something in him decided, never again. They thought time would soften him, but some wounds don't heal, they reshape. He learned to carry the dark like a second skin, not as a prison but as armor. They thought throwing him into the void would break him. It didn't. He became the void. He stopped hoping someone would save him. He saved himself. He walked through the fire not because he had to, but because he finally understood. Flames reveal what water cannot. When he stepped out of hell, there was no smoke on him, only clarity. The world didn't hand him strength. It handed him pain and dared him to survive it. And he did more than survive. He transformed. Every scar became armor. Every wound became fuel. Every betrayal became direction. He wasn't born a monster. He became one when kindness was mistaken for weakness. Now, he doesn't chase people. He doesn't explain himself. He doesn't beg to be understood. He builds, he rises, he becomes. Those who once called him to soft now whisper another word, unstoppable. They wanted to know what lived behind his eyes. Now they do, and it terrifies them.